Alright, so the stream kinda killed itself. I need to send this one again to everybody involved. Just open Discord real quick. This is not fun, especially because I'm about to, I'm wrapping up the game. So it's not nice that it's doing this. Alright, let me try and finish this very soon, very fast, as fast as possible, as soon as I can. Because my internet connection is atrocious. Remind me to never stream again at this hour of the day. God, this is horrible. This is really horrible. Okay, so I need to just keep checking in if my stream is still fucking alive. Ah, that's some form of torture. That is some form of torture. Never stream at this hour. Okay, listen. There is a level of unfairness in this. My stream will end shortly unless I start my. Okay. Right. Let's just wrap this stream up very fast. Very fucking fast. Alright. Why? Why did I lose all these agents? Why did I suddenly lose all these agents? What was the event that led to that? Yeah. Exit, load the game because something ain't right. What was the event had led to that? I had so many agents. And then it cramped out. Oh wait. When did that happen? Okay. Straight right off the bat. Okay. Because it is possibly a bug. I see how it is. I see how it is. If I try to stop the meeting, it kills my agent numbers. And I probably need one free agent for the Saddam thing. Let's grant shelter to Shunhavan. Okay, alright. Can't support the guy. Okay, can't do anything about Saddam. Alright. So what we're going to do is going to roll back, go external victory, all that nonsense. Economy-wise, I've stopped all of these. The stream is still ongoing. Once it's over, I'm going to right. Just not going to do anything. Just going to ignore that meeting. Just going to help rebels and invest into Yemen. Right? Okay. Alright, we overthrew Saddam Hussein. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. After the leaders of the republics bitterly agreed on the new states of Yugoslavia, the Confederation of Yugoslavia as the main one, began to insist the need to find out Slovenia's opinion on the new agreement. After making a phone call to Kukan, he gave his consent to the membership of the westernmost Yugoslav republic to the new entity on the terms of granting Slovenia and Croatia a broad confederate status. And almost complete control over internal politics of the republics themselves, without pressure from Belgrade on their lives. It seems that Yugoslavia has been defended, but many issues remain suspended until now, including the states of Serbian minorities in the republics. Okay, so maybe we're going to be getting an achievement out of this. Let's continue. Reinforce the police in preparation. Let the president do what he wants. I ask the police station ready to die. The speech will attack with the rapid expansion of the police force work out practically contain these rebels. Alright, I'm not going into a full coup d'etat mode, but I'm going to start dumping a lot onto Somalia. And I believe soon we should have an event. By the way, let me do friendship with Iraq. Buy weapons. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to actually let's just send humanitarian aid until they reach 50%. All right, that's 50% out of the way. I think I can kill the guy in China soon. We won't negotiate with the Ostalgie. All right. Just keep on going. Let's just get Somalia and get the new CMEA event. Let me detente with the West. Let me just finish Somalia, detente with the West, form the new CMEA, and just survive till the end of the game. That's all I want. That's all I want. How's the stream? Assuming the game behaves, you will receive the Confederate Federation of Yugoslavia achievement. Alright, I sure hope so. At least get something out of this. And since I want my song. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. Okay. Now that's with that theme playing, I am practically invincible. Now that's when you do it the bad our boy way. It's weird because this song and Poker Face by Lady Gaga when I want to win something. It sucks. It's almost a bit difficult. But it does happen. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Come on. We're still handily saving Yad Bad. And Somalia is safe. Alright. Rebels has been supported 3 times. Yemen has been invested in. Iraq has been overthrown. And all of these countries went through. And you know, technically North Yemen is going to be formed sooner or later. That's not matter. Change of guard Croatia. Drop the election no matter the cost. Okay. Now the next step is to start the towns. A lot of the towns we have. Cut trade condition. And nobody follows. Yeltsin, Norris, Warsaw Inclusion Station. Nobody joined it. stickers. Fuck, no, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh my god, no, I'm so close. Oh, what the fuck is this? Alright. It's a little bit gaming, as I saved myself. Fight all former members. Okay. 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 Dump money into Switzerland. Oh, I totally forgot about the Swiss bank. I literally totally forgot about the Swiss bank. Okay, I can. Alright. Okay. Union. The return of Arab radicalism, ladies and gentlemen. All of these countries, yeah, they kind of collapsed. And I still have a way to survive. It's time to do a détente in the West and keep that détente. I want to eliminate China as well, bring it to the fall. Let's support Afghanistan. The August flu will ignore it. Albanian Gorbachev will ignore it. Issue alone to the US doctor. Having contacted CIA and Gorbachev to develop a time OPEC to provide something to cover debt in the budget. Knowing that here, we do not expect to check the budget from the future. Forecast that to support the main dollars. The result is the public about it. The big however, beginning of the program of the war to do Alright. Do or die. I'm not going now to match things at the top. Because I genuinely think that the top will do. Alright. Just don't fuck things and they don't fuck stuff up. Right. I like the don't fuck things. No, they are the Bulgarian album. And they have some great songs that they don't all figure in this game. Dual Power and the President of the SFRY. Nisek with the support of the Latin Party is handing out all his rights from President, calling himself the Commission of Presidency. Mitrovic of well that fact is this was the state of the what do we do? It's necessary to use the vote in the state by the Constitution. At the very first thing the music did was declare that there was no point in continuing to you'll be everything. Okay, for fuck you. It wasn't for this NATO police down. We have a nation of the chat and government. I'm going to do as much distance as I can. Criminals sit for too long. Let's eliminate that. Let's get that our custom and our economy does. And friendship. Oh wait, don't forget about that. Look at this. So basically our and sadly we don't have Nicaragua. But hey, we have Cuba, East Asia, and the Middle East, the Arab world. Oh, go figure. And my video got blocked in some countries the last stream. I'll have to check it out later. But for now, let's just focus on the continent. Let's support conservative. What to think of it?
Tsukino utawa se.
Let's see what we have. What can we do? Okay, you know what? I don't want to mess with anything. I'm just going to keep everything as is. Actually, no, I'm going to build the row, right? Let's start with the right. Let's look at the view. Trade. We are exporting 185%. We have less than I need for export. The difference is 105%. Profits made from deals. Support of the part. Yugoslavia, we are in a balance. State debt, we have no debt. Modifiers, we are centralization. Lack of electricity gas. The world's reaction. Yes, ambassador. Yeah, okay. Aid. Okay, we don't need aid. We are at nationalism. Okay, we are at 100.9 nationalism. I had no fucking idea that was even possible. Maybe that's a special thing for Yugoslavia. Okay. Sovereignty, one sovereignty. Ostalgie, okay, 7.5%. Okay. Alright. Africa. Okay. Okay, I think I can survive this. I think this is survival. Let's make a speech about the and let's put a professor guy. Let's put a young politician guy in charge of the spot. Here's how we did that. What's this? A friend of Ukraine. Something that continues to burst. Sign the presence of corresponding appeal of the United States that is fine but threat of loss of power is the Congress by the number of republics not arrive to open the number of so forth. It's just stating that and the stations of the are therefore its results have no legal force. It should not be implemented. Right now, the convergence of the ground is of nature. This is something that they were able to challenge. When nothing did take place, the reaction disorganic about 64% of those who came to the polling stations pointing the act of declaration of independence. This is permitted. The DSR warned that any acts aimed at rendering results the referendum would be considered a threat to the United States of Self-Union. The situation has reached the demand from there is no possible way out. Good luck! No, I think I could actually, yes, you know what? Fuck it, I'm selling nuclear technology to the DPRK. Bite my dust America. But I'm still going to the country. And I went for this. That's interesting. I'm not in any economic block. This is my economic block. Friendship with Kuwait. I almost forgot it. Wait. Oh, I keep losing friendship with Kuwait. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. Alright, so friendship with Kuwait, last moment. This is the... Shit, my ears. Ow, I am sorry about that. So this is the end. This is how it ends. Now let's support the uh, let's support the brigades. Let's support the okay, I cannot do that. Right, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Let's support the ruling regime and let's support the RAF. And with that, let's look at the Ostalgia. 11 Nostalgia out of 100. Not bad. And the alright, give me a second. I need. Oh, and we got the Confederate Federation of Yugoslavia. Alright, just give me a moment. Let me fix the electricity situation, and I'll be back in a bit. The event. Alright, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. After winning the elections, the Demos coalition started implementing its reforms aimed at Slovenizing. Uh, okay, how the entry of the Maribor Corps into the Republic, most of the democratic government was imprisoned for its separatist actions, and power was transferred to Slovenes loyal to Belgrade. Territorial defense units attempted armed resistance, but were largely unsuccessful. A result that by the end of 1991, most of them were disarmed and the units disbanded. Nevertheless, the most odious part of the military continues to carry out guerrilla actions against the central authorities. Um, against central authorities, which forces additional military units to be kept on high alert in the Republic. The activities of the SKS and the Demos parties have been banned, mass arrests and lustrations have been carried out, and the counter-terrorist operation regime has been introduced, cancelling any elections indefinitely due to the ongoing hostilities. The gradual withdrawal of industry from Slovenia began, especially from the northwestern regions, which had a significant impact on the Republic's dependence on the federal center. One of the famous terrorist acts of the underground was the seizure of a military unit in Ljubljana. The ultimatum issued by the rebels to release Milan Kuzkan and the leadership of Demos was ignored, as a result of which part of it was blown up and most of the military equipment fell into the hands of saboteurs. At the moment, the presidency of the Republic, headed by retired General Konrad Kolnsek, is trying to pursue a policy of reconciliation for which a large amount of subsidies from the federal budget has been allocated, but support from the bandits among the rural population remains high, which reduces the situation in Slovenia to struggle to exhaust either Belgrade's finances or the Slovenes' desire to continue to wage the census struggle. Croatia. After winning the election, CTU began to test Belgrade for strength, striving to get the maximum amount of sovereignty for Croatia, relying on the separatist views of both the Croatian and Slovenian population, thereby creating an unspoken anti-loyalist and anti-Serb front. Croatian and the figures of the having received Confederate status, the Croatian Republic actually became the personal patrimony of Franco Tudman, in which he built his great experiment to create a Croatian nation with Belgrade money. Largely because of its segregation laws aimed at the speedy assimilation of non-Croats were actually established in places with a predominance of local minorities. Such a policy could not last long and found opponents in completely different environments. The culmination of the outrage was the fatal explosion of Tudman's car on April 10, 1997, as a result of the detonation of an explosive device installed by an Istrian terrorist. After the death of the first president of Croatia, fermentation began in the CDU, which actually divided the party into several factions, acting independently of each other. The crisis that began in 1997 finally finished off the ruling party, after which it dissolved itself. At the moment, moderate Democrats managed to maintain power to stabilize the situation. Many of Tudman's initiatives were curtailed, and with the help of Belgrade, the most prominent Croatian nationalists mysteriously disappeared. Croatia is waiting for changes, but it's hard to say which one. Bosnia and Herzegovina. After coming to power, Alija failed to achieve full sovereignty from Belgrade. Islamic Renaissance, his own personal. Yeah, we read this before. Serbia. After the resignation of the head of Serbia, began actual construction of socialism Serbian characteristics. Animation Serbs and government power caused ambiguous reaction within the federation, which led to bursts of unrest. The result of established populist actions, the republic has been exhausted and its approaching of a systematic default in a few years after the election. Okay, we read that. Montenegro, alright. Macedonia, the power of the alliance of former Tito Skiro, a Macedonian nationalist, began to weaken after they realized the impossibility of a quick exit of the republic from Yugoslavia. On the right, it was attacked by ongoing Albanian nationalists. On the left, by the group pro-Yugoslav forces led by the communists, who were gradually regaining electoral support. Market reforms of the economy led to a decline in the standards of living of the majority of the republic's population, and the closure of many enterprise attempts to reform the political system in the spirit of European-style parliamentarism. Albania and Macedonia leadership expanded ties with Bulgaria. Albanians in defiance of Belgrade once again exasperated the issue of Macedonia's national territorial status. All this led to the victory of the pro-Yugoslav Democratic Coalition. Okay. Okay. States of Yugoslavia. Realizing it would not be possible to keep the old Yugoslavia under communist control, the forces that wanted to preserve the unity of the country made a decision of the Bosnian president to create a confederate federation of Yugoslavia. The new Union Treaty was signed on April 27, 1992, which is a compromise for all parties. Thus, Slovenia and Croatia received a new expanded confederate status, which allowed them to continue to conduct a policy virtually independent of the center, while formally maintaining military and economic ties. At the same time, other Yugoslav republics formally retained their status that they had in the old Yugoslavia, but now they themselves decided how much taxes they had to send to the center. And in Bosnia, the legislative struggle continued on the supremacy of republican laws over federal ones. And although the tax relief was temporary for a period of 5 years, after its expiration, Belgrade was forced to extend its validity, appeasing the separatist forces. The membership of Slovenia and Croatia and Yugoslavia became more and more formal every year, as a result of which, after a while, the federal center had to establish custom duties between the confederate members of the federation and ordinary ones, in order to save its own economy from cheap export products transiting through the ports of the Western republics. Thus, the sluggish war between Western Yugoslavia and Eastern Yugoslavia continues, but now due to the intense attention of Brussels to the conflict, at least no one is rattling weapons to solve their problem. Harry the Third. So funny how the Arab Islamists were walking Nasser, saying thank God Golani was stabbing and was camp. May Allah rest Nasser peace for his yapping. What? So funny, we're mocking Nasser and saying that feels like a backhanded compliment, but I'm gonna keep it. Alright, so basically we got the Confederation of Yugoslavia. It is needlessly fucking complicated. Holy shit. President of Yugoslavia. During the entire term of chairman of the Presidium, Mesic, who was elected under pressure from the European community, and was a stubborn confrontation between him and the state apparatus. Anyway, during his struggle, the first failed to achieve Croatia's secession from Yugoslavia, as he repeatedly told his supporters from the HDZ, although he managed to achieve much greater concessions for his republic. At the same time, under his direct patronage, a policy of liberalizing the media and continuing the reduction of market elements into the economy was launched, as a result of which Yugoslavia again managed to achieve the economy. However, the benevolent effect of the cash injections turned out to be short-lived, and soon the wholesale closure of government loans, and they ended net business, so decided to make a world tour and pay a working visit to many countries of both Western and Eastern Europe, which benefited the relation of Yugoslavia with these countries. One of his most striking speeches was an apologetic speech in the Israeli holy shit, man. That literally fucking goes against my entire run. Where on behalf of the entire Croatian public, he offered his deepest apologies to the Jewish people for the crimes of the Ostasha during the Second World. Ah, okay. I see. Ah. On one hand, Israel. On the other hand, crimes against humanity. I'm just gonna go to the other side. Yeah, there's nothing special. Trieste, Soviet Union. Yavlinsky. Okay, in the new presidential election, a former member of the special leader of the own left liberal Yabloko party, as well as the current deputy chair of the Council of Ministers of the SSG, came to power. 500, the 500 days, guys. Nothing new. Alright, so we got scientific achievement, war in Afghanistan. Okay, so we got Yemen, we got Somalia, we got Algeria. We got a huge, or a large economic alliance. There's no special results though. But in my own headcanon, due to the support internationally and to the rebels against Zionist occupation and managing to support left-wing Arab leaders, or rather left-wing, the left current in Arab politics, uh, as well as reviving Arab cooperation as well with Iran and larger economic ties. The Arab world managed to create, the Arab League managed to create a more cohesive strategy to combat Zionist aggression, which managed by the 2000s to put pressure in the right places. And after the Beirut, like 2002 Beirut Peace Initiative, uh, Israel had to agree, therefore forming a two-state solution, uh, having a two-state solution with establishing Palestine with Jerusalem as its capital, uh, ending the occupation and keeping the right of return, giving the right of return to Palestinians, and therefore, I don't know, situation got better or some shit like that. I don't know. The Arabs managed to figure themselves their shit out and create something out of it. That's kind of the ending hoped from this run. Anyway, this was a very exhausting run. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much, and I believe it only got like, okay, so from 9 p.m. till midnight, internet is gonna be shit. So I need to stream either early in the evening or late at night, and both cases are really hard to do. So I'm gonna be keeping that in mind for the future. But generally speaking, yeah, this is it. This is the return of Arab radicalism. Um, this is the return to streaming Ostalgie. We got an achievement out of it, the Confederation achievement. And it's not a, it's like we did achieve the challenge. We got an achievement along the way, and I must say it's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Yugoslavia is fucking hell to play sometimes. I can tell you that much. I fucking hate that country. But the only problem is that Yugoslavia, as it stands in Ostalgie, has the most amount of content. Like, holy shit, there's so many different endings for every single republic. Some of the endings are still unknown. And I'm not going to go through all of them because, quite frankly, I don't give a shit about what could have happened in Yugoslavia. I just hope there wasn't so much bloodshed when it disintegrated. But I digress. Hopefully, I'll get to stream more Ostalgie. Maybe other countries that aren't as convoluted and weirdly like I swear to God, something is wrong with Yugoslavia. The way the game code operates, something is not right with how you start losing agents, then losing money, then gaining agents, and sometimes something doesn't add up, and I can't put my finger on it. I can't figure out the game, and I kinda don't want to spend my life, my days, my nights looking through each possible move and its effect. Like there are some people that do that, and I actually really respect those people. I like holy shit, that is a lot of work. That is a lot of work, and I respect the fuck out of it. But personally, me, I'm just gonna try and cruise like I do. Just like pray and play the better boy way. That rhyme. I like when things rhyme. But yeah, that's it in a nutshell. Next thing on the channel is going to be playing Amnesia the Bunker, hopefully, when I can, which is going to be a little bit difficult. Imagine playing a horror game after midnight. Nah, that's not gonna be fun at all. That's not gonna be fun. Maybe Friday night, we'll see. So it's either Amnesia the Bunker or going to play some Hearts of Iron 4, as I said in the first part of the stream. Regardless of it all, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for attending. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry about the buffering. I'm sorry about probably the audio quality, the video quality, the stream cutting off in the middle, and and me having a fucking breakdown every 2 minutes because honestly, if like you're saying the bullshit that I'm saying. You're saying the bullshit that I'm dealing with. You know how it is. But yeah, thank you all, and I'll see you all in the next time. Have a good week and a good night.